Looks like we're going to start off with Finesse and Lizzie Blair. Match is underway, Jake, and I got to ask you, you've been a part of some big tag team wins yourself, as you said. You've held all the gold here in TWE with the exception of the Gig City Championship. Obviously, it's a newer championship, still time. Whenever you're in a situation like this with so many variables on the outside, do you go into a match like this with a different mindset than you would if you're just facing one team?
There's a lot of watching tape that goes into a thing like this. I know that sounds like an antiquated sports thing to say, but
it's true.
Because you're not just fighting one person or in a tag team, you got 6 other people that you have to worry about and hope that your partner has your back. Like,
speaking of, Lizzie Blair saying fight your own partner, tags in Jamison Shook. I don't think we're going to allow that. The outlaw rule. My former broadcast partner a long time ago, Road Dogg Jesse James, one of the reasons that you can't do this.
I remember that.
I guess we're gonna get an exhibition between Finesse and Jamison Shook.
This might actually be a brilliant piece of strategy.
That's what I'm saying. We can't do this now. Everybody's in there, all amongst the chaos. Things are breaking down here in Red Bank.
I was gonna say with the Goons, it might have been a bit of a brilliant part of strategy because you get those two coming to blows at each other. They might be a little perturbed with the other one later on, but
Sean Campbell tagging out Finesse. Now it's Sean Campbell and Jamison Shook. Oh my goodness, nasty kick to the back. Nothing but disrespect behind that one, Jake.
Oof. That'll clear the phlegm out of your lungs faster than some Vicks Vapor Rub. Jeez.
And now look at this, cutting off the ring. Right here in the corner of KOBK as Hardway Heater tagged into the match now.
So would you technically be cutting the ring in half or cutting it in fourths in a situation like
you're cutting
this?
it in quarters, that's for sure. That's even another thing you have to think about. That much less real estate than you would in a normal tag team match. Hardway Heater just recently, this past month, returning back to TWE after that Hellacious War Games match at 11 Years Strong. Line tag there from Peyton now, and now Peyton Blair once again tagging in Lizzie Blair. Quick tags on behalf of the Goons of the Scenic City. Using every bit of the rules. Speaking of using every bit of the rules, Jake Murphy, I know that you've had a history of bending the rules when possible. If you're scouting, let's say you're in the corner of either one of these teams in this match, what's some of the advice that you would be giving them from the outside? Try to get a little bit of an edge in this one.
It's like, hey, if you can sneak in a close fist somewhere, do it. If you can milk that 5 count on the ropes a little bit, do it. Like, I know everybody's like, oh, it's a fair fight. It's a fair fight. There's not. Just look at the other sports. Like, you had the problem in baseball with people doctoring the balls. You had all this other stuff. Like, there's every rule's able to be bent. Every rule's able to be broken. Some of the greatest of all time have broken rules. You find me a pro wrestler that says he's never broken a rule, I'll call him a liar to his face.
Jamison Shook saying no more fun. That's the last guy that would ever say something like that.
That's that Yinzer blood in him coming out.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this side of Jamison Shook I'm seeing right now. The day that Jamison Shook takes things seriously, I think might be the end of days for all of us. Finesse now tagged into the match. Nasty chop right there to Will Steele. Tag made once again to Jamison Shook. You hear Seeger on the outside trying to will back into this match. See if he can find the power to get to the corner. And what is that? Oh, cover made. Let's say we've seen a lot of shots to the open back like that, right between the shoulder blades, Jay. Can you even begin to describe how much that and what's about to happen hurts? Ooh.
Yeah, it's like getting hit across the back with like a blunt object. And if you don't breathe just right when that happens, like it knocks all the wind out of you. And like if you've ever had the wind knocked out of you, you know how long it takes to get that back. Now just imagine somebody beating on you, kicking you, smacking into you while you can't breathe. It's a hell of a thing to try to come back from.
Vanessa in for the cover now. Outside leg is hooked. Sean Campbell in to break it up. Finesse trying to power up Will Steele. Big suplex from Finesse. Finesse floats over and now tagging back in. Jamison Shook, totally shook, doing a great job staying in charge so far. Last few moments of this match. Well, I think looks like the Goons are going to get a piece of Will Steele, but wait, Will Steele pumping the brakes.
Big suplex.
Oh, the T-bone. But didn't stay down for the cover. I think Will wants that spear, but too close to the Goons corner. Peyton tags herself in.
Inexperience, got to keep your head on a swivel.
Definitely the most inexperienced of these teams, and it's showing right there. Now Finesse squaring off with Peyton Blair, and Finesse gets sent to the corner of KOBK, and here comes Hardway.
Uh-oh.
It's just another day at the office for Hardway Heater. Peyton Blair trying to fight back. But look at Heater.
Man, I don't think Heater's ever met a fight he didn't like.
That's the truth. Trying to get out of this suplex predicament is Peyton Blair, finally able to get out. Oh, that was a nasty right hand right across the jaw of Hardway Heater.
Hey, I've said it about these two before, about Peyton and Lizzie, man. Like, you give me that old, like, oh, they're girls, they're girls. Like, they're among the top 10 of people that have hit me harder than anyone else has ever hit me in the ring. And another one in that top 10 is standing right there, the big scary Viking lady.
I was about to say, Secret Daughter of Tears, Sean Campbell into this match. Secret Daughter of Tears, no stranger to throwing hands herself or throwing people for that matter.
I've never receiving into that from her before.
Lizzie Blair gets caught. Here comes Peyton Blair charging right at Sigrid, and the pounce catches Peyton. Sigrid just cleaning house. Oh no. Sigrid says she's going to throw Campbell over the concession stand wall.
Oh. She should really stop calling her a shot. It never ends well for her when she claims she's going to throw someone through the wall.
Wanted that kill. Oh my God, the corner from Jamison!
Campbell was calling for a cactus elbow and shook. It's a cutter over the top rope onto the pile.
Unbelievable. Talk about season and opportunity. Jamison Shook saw that one and went to the skies with it. Let's see if it can pay off. CT Ski Yee calling for it. Finesse in place, but Hardway Heater's in. The Saito from Heater. Enziguri catches Heater.
Might have been a bit of a glance of blood. I don't think Shook got all he wanted out of that.
Shook gets dropped in the middle rope by Campbell. Campbell now with a pile driver. Legs hooked, 1, 2, 3. KOBK, your new #1 contenders.
And the new #1 contenders for the TWE Tag Team Championships, Sean Campbell and Hardway Heater.
Man, the former champions staking a hell of a claim